Right, got home from work, got some goodies. So, spin you around and yeah, let's crack on. So I'm hoping this will be everything I need to get the shower running. I've already took this panel out, so what I need to do first now, I need to drop the water below the skimmer line to then be able to what's that called? Drop the skimmer lines, because I'm going to be drilling in the bottom of that. So obviously I need to get the water lower than that, so I can do that. Yeah, so I've gone with the Burton's media. See if it's any good. I've got 2 boxes. I don't know if that's going to come anywhere close or what have you. 20,000 vary. Now that's from Skegness Pond Supplies. Yeah? .com is it? In all seriousness. Yeah, Skeggy, I'm sure quite a lot of you will know him. He can talk a lot of shit. He does know a lot of shit. But when it comes to buying stuff, he's given me a good deal. I think over the 2 pumps I've bought off him, he's probably saved me just under £100, so you can't moan, can you? So yeah, go onto his website, or even just give him a message, drop him a message, and he'll get back to you. Yeah, so all I'm going to do is just literally, I've already cleaned it, so I'm just going to purge, drop the water level, and I'll know it's dropped because this will start like cutting out, because it'll start drawing air. So once that's happened, I can go back round, drill my hole, and start piping up what I need to pipe up. And hopefully this will be a little quick in out, shake it all about. Found a quicker way. I just bought this pipe out, which is my overflow pipe, so I'll just put it back in once it's gone. The plan is I'm just going to cut a hole here and fit the tank connector on, and then it'll come straight down, pump, cross, up and into the filter. No going back now. So that's all in, tightened up. So then literally I'll just run off this now, so I'm just going to come off and I'll make a little flat piece here, and obviously that'll go straight up into that. Oh. Honestly, these piss me off. No, what I've actually decided to do, I've took it back off and I'm going to dry it all up, and then I'm going to fill this just to the rim, so I can test the water. So it's literally going to be all in here, apart from it won't come over the top to come down. Just basically like a leak test, because that's the one thing that I can't really fix. If it, you know what I mean, once everything's glued, I can't twist this pipe to tighten it. So yeah, right, it's absolute mayhem here, but what I'm doing is now I'm sorting out the pump. I'm going to do a little flat level, get that situated, dry fit everything. Now I'll show you guys. So that's obviously the bottom of it. You can weld them. I've got a rubber boot for now. I don't know whether, because I've seen a few of these go in the past, like people saying it's cracking. Alright, if it did go, I'd only lose down to the skimmer line and then it would cut out, but it might break me pump. But I've got the missus working. She don't want to be on camera, but she's just washing me media. Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen a few people put it, I think So I did it, put it straight in, and on the bottom literally all the dust from it being like manufactured just comes out. So not a nice thing to have in your pond, so I'm going to wash my... I'm not going to wash it off. Your missus is going to wash it off for me. I'm losing the light. Probably got an hour and a half. So I need to get this cracking. Even if I've got the pump running, then I can just add that later. Crack on, bruh. Yeah. That's it. So, stupidly I let the trickle in on, didn't I? So it started pissing out. So yeah, that one's glued in. What else? Yeah, speak for itself, doesn't it? Straight in, straight up, straight in. Might keep this on. Everyone on the ball a lot. Don't buy cheap stuff. Any EA products. But thought I'd show me your plan, look. Clean them. All the dirty water runs to the bottom. No, don't want to be on camera. Sort this out one of them. Yeah, easy but effective really, isn't it? She sat here washing them all down, and then this is all the crud I was on about. Right, let's get it glued up before it gets too dark. Right, so we've lost the light. Not a big problem. What I'm doing now is I'm getting the media from in there, chucking it in there, so I'll just flick you around. Because I don't actually know if it's what makes it full. Is that full? I'm going to go with that. Obviously I'm just doing a quick top up out the hose pipe. I'll just chuck in some sodium thiosulfate. Yeah, chuck in some sodium thiosulfate. And yeah, I'm hoping I've got enough, because I've got that there. Hopefully I'll do another tier, and then I've pretty much got another box. Let's see, can't see what I'm doing, but yeah, plan is I'm just going to relax, sit here, have a drink, wait for this to top up. It's just gone over the skimmer line now, so another half hour I'm hoping it will be good enough to switch on. I'm literally probably going to switch it on, make sure it all runs, make sure there's no big leaks or any leaking at all. Put the fence panel back down, turn it back off. Then I'll probably, if my missus is in, I'll probably switch it back on in the morning. If she's not, I'll probably wait till I'm home. Just because, you know, everything that's new, I always make sure I'm here for like a good day or half a day to make sure there's no problems. There is one, while I sat here waiting for it to fill, does every shower need an overflow? So obviously with this one, well, that's obviously the one underneath the bottom one, they're all just sealed units. Because obviously I've got my inlet, there's no outlet. So are they prone to leaking is the question. I don't know. I don't really fancy, like when I buy so I don't really fancy cutting into it and stuff like that. I didn't want to cut into the skimmer. I don't know, if something's working I'll just leave it, but yeah, do skimmers, sorry. Do showers need to have an overflow? I don't know, comment below guys, let me know. Or is the fact that it's running off my skimmer line and it'll never empty? Yeah, should cut out really, shouldn't it? Once it drops past the skimmer line, it won't be able to draw. But yeah, if it's light enough, I'll probably just do a little clip of it running. If not, I'll catch you probably tomorrow after work, when hopefully it's all up and running. Right, so all I'm doing is, look at all that from the last box. That's all I've got left now. I can't remember what I videoed last night. I was just videoing everything and anything, so all done. The only thing I'm doing different, I didn't glue that in because I thought I could get away with it, that little piece, and that'll fit over the top. Apart from that, and I'm just running the filter like that. As soon as it's good and I'm good to go and there's no drips, The only thing I am annoyed about is this here on the underneath. I don't know if it'll pick it up. Ooh. I don't know if it'll pick that up then. There's a screw in it. I don't know if it will. Oh, yeah, I don't know why you'd screw that. I want everything watertight and sealed. Yeah, and that's the one thing. So I'm literally, all I'm going to do now is connect this back up, turn it on, make sure everything runs nice. Put everything back to how it was. Job done. Oh yeah, and wash, like I said, wash those off. And then if that all works nice, then I'll just put some media in the top. But yeah, I forgot that obviously this bottom one here has got a void. Then it comes, but this top one and that one is just completely, can be full to like top to bottom is full. So right, still absolutely blazing. Get this done, get back to you. Right, there we have it. That is on number one of a 20,000 vary. So I haven't put the extra media in yet. I'm just going to give it a blast. So I've got to top it back up because when I did blast it, obviously the water that's flowing around on the circuit of it, say, it drops the water level a little bit, so the skimmer is absolutely shooting it. Instead of just like pulling in, it's like flying in, because obviously now that skimmer has got 2 inch for the bead and 2 inch for this. Both on 20,000s. I think I've got the bead running at about 75% of a 20,000. Then you've got that if I do whack it up to 100. Yeah. Pretty easy to set up really. Literally pump, few straights, done. Straight up to the top. Yeah. Oh, so that's on one. And just whack it up. Loud at the moment because obviously the top tier is empty. So that's it. Yeah. Well, let me just turn it down again. Right, one question. Obviously I want to try and grow some plants in the gaps here. Now, should I put the media like that so it's lay across here to form somewhere for the roots to sit in? Or should I just leave it like this where it's open? You know what I mean? Like that, if it picks it up. Hopefully that's got it. You know what I mean? So this one here, obviously if I sit some root, like the root balls in there, obviously it's got somewhere to sit. If I put it there, it's just going to be water, I think. Put me chest, mate. Burnt to a crisp, mate. Yeah, so questions on that really, because that was one of the things. For now, I'm going to probably try and grow some sort of like, is it mind your own business? Grow that in it. But then I'm hoping that if I do like some sort of like cover, I'm going to have to try and build something on the back to take my filter back, so it's just this sticking out. Literally, it would just be sitting over the wall, and then I want to put a wall down it. So when you're looking at it here, all you see is the blade of like water coming through, and you don't see any of that because this is all. Yeah, I want it to go at some point, but again, it's just time and money and effort. I don't even want to start it really. I think she wants me to do the slabs first, which is fair dues. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop a little clip in now. It's not a very good video. It's of the yammy. Now, at the back left of like where its peduncle is, it looks like, I showed Si, it looks like two little like wavy bits of, and he was thinking if it was anchorworm, but I don't think it is. So I'm going to get that out, check it over, and yeah, see what you guys think. It might literally just be a knock or something where it's knocked a bit of crap. But yeah, I'm going to grab that out now and we'll have a little look. Oh, right, just doing a checkup on this fish. There doesn't seem to be a mark on it, and I'm actually pretty lucky with this one. If you look there and the other side, when I bought him there were 2 scales knocked out of him, so he was cheaper, and actually they're coming back through, so I don't know how long it takes to do it, but look at that. Obviously I'm hoping by this time next year that'll all be sorted. But what I like to do is take pictures of me fish for the Birmingham West Midlands Club, and my missus is just in there having a break, but she's resorted my net for me. So before I just chucked it over, she's actually done it herself and she's screwed it all in, and now we're just going to pull the net over tight, not screw it down, what do you call it, staple it over. So we'll see if her plan works. I don't know where you guys are, but it's bloody hot here. About 32 degrees now, and it's like 6, 7 o'clock. So yeah, this is my seat. Been sat here all day pretty much. So yeah, that thing been running now probably 5 days. Absolutely really fine. As you've seen from that little clip of the video, the Yamabuki, absolutely fine. Yeah, wish I'd have just left it now. It was about 5 days. I left it 5 days and it still had the little tags. And then obviously when I took it out, it wasn't rough or anything. You couldn't feel anything, so I should have left it really. But yeah, also a spigot. The net's all good. She's done a cracking job. So yeah, it's a bit too hot for me. So yeah, make sure you get yourself a nice drink, and I'm sure I'll catch you next time when I'm messing about with something.